We now live in a time where most dreams can become reality. And one of these dreams that the world has made a reality is flying, now accessible to the common man, which was once just a luxury. However, now we see the results that we've made by making flying more accessible to everyone. And one of these is air pollution and the other being sound pollution, both having effects on our own lives, both in the status quo, with many more to come in the future as well.
As a society, we often try to make sense of the past and worry for the future. However, we don't seem to try to fix our issues in the present. Now, specifically looking at air pollution, this is an issue where we will often only see the results and the impacts in the future. But an issue that we're living in now is sound pollution, where people are affected by chronic headaches and are unable to sleep. However, our own government and our own society seems to be ignoring these issues of sound pollution. As you can see, there are hundreds of people passing through just O'Hare International Airport within just a couple minutes. So there are so many people adding to the issue. However, there are very few that are willing to fix it. Illinois, which is about 10 miles away from O'Hare International Airport. Now, what's so surprising about this is that is even further than how far away the Cook County Forest Preserves are that has now hundreds of animals at risk. Now, a member of this community told us they did not want to be videotaped, but they let us know that the most that their community has really done for them is made sure that areas around the airport had soundproof windows. And that's all they are really provided and compensated for.
As you can see, there are planes constantly flying over. In fact, for more than half an hour, even we saw pretty much one new plane every minute.
Like people, my family will come over and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's so loud," and I was like,
okay. How long would you say it took to get used to all the flight noise and everything?
A year or two.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So while to the residents of this area, only 1 to 2 years to adapt might not seem like enough, just 1 year is enough to lead to insomnia and sleep deprivation, which is exactly why this problem must be dealt with. Because the common people of this area don't understand the severity of the issue that they must receive some sort of benefit in order to counteract this soon. And for some, the effects were even worse.
They are too loud.
So they are too loud for him. Would you say that?
But it's not nice to sit outside and hear that every 30 seconds.
So for children, is this something that kind of disrupts them if you're ever like outside?
Yeah, our daughter, she talked in half sentences for the first 12 years of her life. Because they used to be a lot worse. The runways came this way, so it would run over a house, and she would be like, just talk like that. So that's kind of how she learned to talk, is like, because we would stop away from the plane, continue away from the plane. So, yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
As you can see, the effects range from small to large. Yet all of these are still harmful to their society. Furthermore, one of the interviews that we weren't able to videotape because they didn't feel comfortable also told us that they're often not able to even have a conversation within their own home without feeling like they are being interrupted by the airplanes. And sometimes they can't hear their own TVs. So sounds such as these are interfering in their own lives. And this isn't just a disruption. This is sound pollution that has an effect on everyone around there, whether it be on the animals or the people themselves. Looking at all the footage we have here today, we see that this is only coming from O'Hare International Airport. Looking at the Chicago metropolitan area, there are dozens upon dozens of airports, with 5 within Northwest Indiana alone, and even more within this area. Therefore, these effects are only further magnified when we look towards the Chicago metropolitan area as a whole. And therefore, we must address this issue to make sure that those that are not brought to the light are still able to be fixed.